Thank you guys for keeping us company. My name is Kelly Wells and welcome to Beautiful. Now, we started looking at products, how to look at products. In this case, the ingredients, are they beneficial to you? Or probably the ingredient number 2 is not beneficial and number 1 is what you're looking for. All these are what we're talking about. And once again in studio, I am with the lovely Mercy Nkoge from Dream Skin Haven, and this is a brand that deals with skincare products. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Now we've been looking at those aspects, those ingredients that we need to be so concerned about when you're buying a product. And right now we want to look at moisturizers. But we all know moisturizers are for applying to the face. Probably for those who don't have routines, they still have a moisturizer. But are there things that we need to look out for when buying a moisturizer?
A moisturizer, the sole purpose of it is to seal in the moisture.
So first of all, what is a moisturizer?
It has a thicker consistency than a sunscreen, than a serum, sorry, and it is supposed to seal in the moisture.
Okay.
Or supply the ceramides and the lipids to your skin to keep it supple, to like you've just asked me, is it necessary? You find someone with oily skin, they say, I am oily skin, I don't need a moisturizer. What happens is you wash your face maybe with a soap or a cleanser, you strip it out. You don't supply anything. So your face will overproduce the oil to compensate, which gives you even clogged pores. So you need a moisturizer to keep your skin balanced so that it doesn't overproduce. And then again, you need to pick the right moisturizer. Are you picking a moisturizer for oily skin or for dry skin? Is your skin sensitive? If your skin is sensitive, once again you need to look out for the alcohol, the dyes, and the fragrance, because those will irritate your skin. Those are things you have to look out for. Is the moisturizer you're using comedogenic, that is going to give you closed pores, clog your pores and break you out? That is something else you need to check. Do you want a moisturizer adding something else to your skin? Does it have, especially if you dry skin, you need something with ceramides. So that they can retain the moisture to your skin. They are humectants. So are you supplying that to your skin? Do you want something to do that? Do you need something that will not give you a greasy feel? Yeah, it's about preference, your skin type, and the basic ingredients that you want. And again, like we've discussing about the ingredient, the active ingredient that a product is supposed to have, it's supposed to be top 5 in the ingredient list. If it is very down the list, it means the percentage is very little, so it doesn't make sense. So it has to be at least top 5 if it is the active ingredient. So those are the things you will check about. So we'll start with the oily skin. Oil skin can use water, they can use gel moisturizers, they can use lotions. Creams are more rich, they tend to be for dry skin and combination. Yeah, so for oily skin, it's the gels, because they sink in completely, all the lotions, and they won't leave you with a greasy feel, they won't clog your pores. That's something you need to check. So you can get drugstore moisturizers, you can get luxury brands, depending.
Yeah, but because most moisturizers are quite a lot in the market.
You will, once you know where you fall and what you're looking for, you'll be spoilt for choices. Moisturizers are out here, so. So we'll start with my skin is oily, but right now it's oily to combination. So I use gel moisturizers in the morning. You can use, we can start with my favorite. It's a luxury brand. We have the Kiehl's Caradura water infused serum. So it's more of a cream, but when you apply it, it turns watery. It's very hydrating and calming. So I use it to seal in the moisture I have applied. Or you can use the Clinique, dramatically different moisturizing gel. The gel is for the oily skin. The lotion will be the dry skin. It sinks in completely like water. There's no greasiness, so your skin remains the way it was. You can use the Maison snail cream. This is just if you want a snail product that is not an essence. This one has 90 96%.
You just apply it alone?
Yeah.
I once applied mine. Actually, that particular day, I used to moisturize, and my moisturizer is very fast absorbing and very lightweight. So as I would give it some time, and then I would now I will call it my snail. But this particular day, I exchanged the routine. I did the snail first because she was still saying that you can, as soon as you've showered, you can put it direct. Yeah. But that particular day, something was not right with my face.
It took too long to sink in.
I don't know what happened.
You can use it alone if you have oily skin. If you have a dry skin, you use it, then you follow with the heavier moisturizer. If you have a dry skin. But for oily skin, this one is sufficient enough. Or you can use the CeraVe PM lotion.
Yes.
It's written PM. The difference between this and the AM is that the AM contains sunscreen. So this one you can use it even in the morning as long as you use a sunscreen after your favorite sunscreen. So this one has ceramides and the niacinamide. Niacinamide for the breakouts, ceramides for the moisture barrier that keeps the bacteria and infection away. So you use this, or you can use the natural moisturizing factors from the ordinary. This one is more of a cream. So if you find it too thick, you can dilute it with the oil.
Just any oil?
Yeah.
Okay.
That oil that is not comedogenic, because not all oils will be good for every skin type as well. So you can use those. If you have a dry skin, you go for cream moisturizers. So you can use Clinique, the Moisture Surge, or the Dramatically Different hydrating lotion. That one's for dry skin. Even for this is for dry skin. Oily skin, you can use it, but I find it greasy on my face. So keeps me,
I can see you've been using it as much as you're saying it is.
Yeah, I use it because I have to finish it. It's not irritating me, it's just that it's greasy. Then there's this other one, the Drunk Elephant.
Open it again. Wow, indeed, the packaging.
They're selling you the packaging like I told you. It's very airtight. You can use it morning and evening, but I prefer to use it at night. Oily skin, you can use this. If you have a dry skin, you use the Rara Retro Cream from Drunk Elephant, not the Protini. Protini is for oily skin. If you use it with dry skin, you might feel like it's too lightweight. The Rara Retro will be perfect for dry skin. Then you can use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I prefer the gel cream, not the water gel or the cream. I prefer the gel cream because it's fragrance free and doesn't contain the dyes unlike the other ones. From the Neutrogena, you can also get the pink grapefruit one, the oil-free moisturizer. You just put for choice as long as you know what you want. There are other luxury ones I've tried. There is a Belief. This one I like. You can use it for oily skin, or the gel for the oily skin, the cream for the dry skin. There is this one, Shiseido. This one I'm on the edge.
Tell me about it.
I find it a bit greasy, so it would be good for a dry skin. Then there is the Peter Thomas Roth. This one, it's a nice one. It's luxury. I would need, maybe I can try it, but I will still come. I like the Kills more, so I'll come back to it. There is the Origins Ginseng Moisturizer. That one is also good. You can pick moisturizer, as long as the ingredients are right. On the nights when I do the peeling solution, the deeper exfoliation, I soothe my skin. So I can use the La Roche Repical Balm, the Bombe B5, or this one. This is the Repical Balm, this is the Cica Plus. I use either of them as my moisturizers to just soothe my skin because they are a bit heavy and they are calming, so that the next day I don't have an irritation. So for moisturizer, depends with what you're using. If you have eczema, CeraVe as moisturizers for that. The moisturizing cream can be used for someone with eczema or dry skin or someone with fungal acne.
Someone who has dry patches is oily, but or yes, is either oily and has dry patches, or
you take care
with
of the dry patches with an hydrating toner first, then the moisturizer just to sit in. The moisturizer might not be sufficient for the dry patches.
Yeah.
But if you're having eczema, you can use CeraVe moisturizing cream, or you can use the eczema therapy from Aveeno. Those are very good for eczema. When you have a sunburn, you can use aloe vera, but make sure the aloe vera you use doesn't contain alcohol. It will irritate your skin.
How about using natural aloe direct from the plant?
That's very nice because it's calming, it's hydrating,
Yeah.
so it will clear any dryness and the scarring, so it will reduce that.
Okay.
When you have a sunburn, don't just go scrubbing it so that it peels
Peels.
faster. You will irritate it. So, and then you can get a moisturizer with active ingredients, like a moisturizer with retinol to use at night. You can get a moisturizer with salicylic acid if you have acne.
Yeah.
There are moisturizers that contain vitamin C. So it depends with what you're looking for. So you just check for what you want. Does it contain it? Is it offering that? Then you check the reviews and try.
Yeah. All right, guys. It might seem so simple because moisturizers, just like we're saying, there are lots. There's a lot in the market. You just pick that which that you feel suits you, and you'll have that which is amazing, and you'll have no complaints. So if one wants to buy a moisturizer or get to see those that we don't know, where can they find you?
You can find us on our Instagram page, Dream Skin Haven, our Facebook page, Dream Skin Haven.
All right, guys, there you have it. That's all for now. Until next time, slay us away.